Good evening everyone and welcome back to our channel. I am Twinkle Guatra from IME Law College and currently a legal intern at Lexis and Company, and the topic that I am going to discuss today is court notice or court summon. Whenever a case is filed in a court, then court issue a court notice or a court summon against the other party. So what do you think? Either these things are same or different? So the answer is obviously these things are different. And in this video we will discuss what is the difference between court summon and court notice. So in both civil and criminal case, the summon or notice can be issued. In criminal case there is summon and warrant, not notice. There is summon and warrant can be of two types, that is bailable warrant or arrest warrant. And in civil case there can the procedure of summon is given in CPC, Civil Procedure Code, under Order 5, Rule 5, and according to that, court can order summon on two bases. First is to settle the issue, and second is to for final disposal of the case. So these two things may look similar, but there is a difference, and to understand this difference, we have to understand that in civil case there are two things. First is civil suit, and second is application. So in civil suit is that in civil suit there are declaration suit, injunction suit, partition suit, deed cancellation suit, suit for specific performance. And in civil suit there is a procedure in which party who files the case is called plaintiff, and then all the opposite parties that are respondent are summoned by the court, and by this summon the court officially tells the other party that this type of case has been done against them, and they have to present on a specific date that has been assigned by the court. And along with that you have to bring your reply. You have to reply on that specific date only, and you have to bring your documents, whichever you feel that is or will be in your favor. And the cases on which the court has issued the summon to decide or to settle the issues in that matter, after filing the case, respondent file his reply, and court frames the issues. So court sees the arguments of the plaintiff, the reply of the respondent, and the documents if there are any, and then frames the issue. And these issues are the question on which the court have to take decision, and then these issues are framed, and then these issues are attached in the file, and this is called framing of issue, the process of framing of issue. And in cases where the court gives summon for final disposal of the case, then in that summon court asks the respondent to file his reply, and along with the document, and along with that the witnesses also if there are any. And then in that summon it is also written that this summon is for final disposal of the case, so the respondent have to be fully prepared about that. And here the most important thing is that while issuing the summon, along with the summon, court also gives the argument of the plaintiff to the respondent. So basically summon means to call the respondent or the respondent appear in the court on a specific date that has been given by the court. And in summon things like court name, type of court, date on which the respondent have to appear before the court, etc. are written, and respondent has been told to appear along with its reply and documents. And in cases where the summon is for disposal of the case, the respondent has been told to come with the reply, document, and along with that the witnesses as well, and fully prepared as well. So this was all about summon, and now I will tell you what is notice. So notice is that document in civil suit that is sent to the opposite party to make them aware about all the application under the civil case. So notice simply means that to intimate the opposite party that application has been filed against them, and court does not need court does not ask for any reply in case it send a notice, but in summon it asks for reply of the respondent. But in notice the court doesn't ask for any reply, but only asks the reason why should not application be accepted that has been said by the applicant. So in this case respondent may answer or may not answer, and court may also decide without taking any reply from the respondent. So this was a basic difference between summon and respondent. So I hope you like this video, and comment down below if you have any doubts, and keep liking, sharing, and subscribe to our channel. Thank you.